Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit with Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective tarot for today, Thursday, November 21st, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, or the Tube, or not. Totally up to you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We're excited for you. If some of it does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Intuitive City Oracle, Rob Barthelman, intuitiveintention.com. He also has a TikTok shop. I don't know why I say it like that. They say it like that. Oh, you have a TikTok shop. Well, no, you have items in the TikTok shop. Yeah, whatever. You guys know. My friend Dave was asking me today, he's an older guy, an older gentleman, was asking me how long it takes to get items from TikTok shop. And I told him, I said, well, technically it depends on the seller, but they're supposed to turn their items around fairly quickly. That's the promise that they make with TikTok to run their business through there. And he said he's been waiting for his earbuds for like a week. And I said, well, maybe with the holidays coming, maybe it's just going to take a little bit longer. I said, typically when I would order stuff on there, it would take about a week. But now you got to figure it's getting close to Christmas. So, okay, we got 2 on the table. We got 4 on the table. Okay, so we got 4 on the table and 2 cards are in reverse. No major. Okay. We got 5 on the table, 2 in reverse. No major. And there's the major. 6 on the table, 1 major, 2 cards in reverse. Okay, who is this? Who are you? What are you doing what is your energy, sir and or ma'am and or other? Okay, we've got 7 cards. We've got 2 major, 1 of those majors in reverse, and then we have 2 cards in reverse. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Oh, shit. 8 cards on the table. 3 major, 1 of those majors is in reverse, and then 2 cards are in reverse. We got 9 cards. We got 10 cards at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to set this over here on the box. All right. Let's do this. We've got the King of Pentacles. We got the Three of Wands. We've got a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We got a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We got a Three of Pentacles. We've got the World card. We've got the Hermit in reverse. My poor little Hermit's in reverse. We've got the Lovers. We got the Ace of Wands. It's one of my favorite cards. I know they're all my favorite cards, but that's really one of my favorites. And bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this... okay. So feminine, masculine, I'm going to read... I just did the oracle, and it was very specific with a masculine and a feminine energy. You can take how this resonates. I'm just going to read the cards as they are. So the King of Pentacles is going to be a King of Pentacles. And a king, typically throughout history, right, is a man. I might refer to them as a man. You take how that resonates. If the only difference in this reading is the sexes of the people, you change that. So, because there's a lot of pentacles out here. So let me just say that I'm just going to say this. There is someone out there that is supposed to be in a collaboration, a union, a partnership with a lover, their better half, if you will. And this person is dragging their feet. They're dragging their fucking feet. I read Oracle, and when I typically read Oracle, I get romance, I get intrigue, I get all that jazz. When I typically read Tarot, it's typically about you and your goings-ons and your energy and your healing journey, and I love that. I love that. This drives me nuts. This drives me nuts. It's not giving bad energy, it's just giving like this King of Pentacles. They're with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they're definitely procrastinating. With the Three of Pentacles, they are supposed to be in this union, this collaboration with this lover, and they are dragging their feet. Because if they were to get into union with this lover, we're talking the world, achievement. This person would have, this couple would have the world at their feet. The Ace of Wands, new beginnings, like constant new beginnings. Like, what do you want to do with yourself? Let's go do it. You want to change it the next year? Let's change it. Let's do this instead. Like, these are two people that coming together for them. Three of Wands, expansion. Like this is what you would call the it couple. They're an it couple. This is the couple that everyone wants to model their unions, their marriages, their relationships after. And this person's dragging their feet. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, all right, so I'm just going to say a few things here. Ten of Pentacles straight is family abundance, right? That's what we got on the card. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is a family dispute. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, I'm getting that this person might not think that they have enough to come into this union, almost like they feel like maybe they don't do enough career-wise, maybe they don't make enough money. It's almost like this person feels like they bring almost nothing to the table. Let me just say that. Let me say this. Some of the best relationships that you see out there are between two people that don't make a lot of money. What is that? What is that old phrase? They used to have like an old phrase like we may not have money, but we have each other. We may not have something, but we have each other. It's like that couple that gets together and she's a waitress and he's a bouncer or he's a bartender or something, and they live in, a little one bedroom, one bath apartment, and they're fucking happy. They're fucking happy. They're not millionaires. Between the two of them, they probably make like, $60,000-$70,000 a year. I mean, now you probably would make more doing that job. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, they may not have a lot, but they have each other, right? And they're happy. Maybe this lover comes to the table with a lot, and this King of Pentacles feels like they need to do the same. Otherwise, they're not manly enough. They're not up to par, maybe. See, my thing is, and I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna throw it out there because I'm gonna use me as an example. I always use me as an example, and I don't mind doing that for you guys. So, like, I work my full-time job, right? And I typically could make anywhere from, I don't know, $40,000 to $60,000 a year. It really just depends on how much overtime I put in. This last year, I didn't put in that much overtime. Not really. Not compared to some of the years past. Because I think the last 2-3 years, I made 60 plus. I made about 60 or more for the last 2 to 3 years. This year, when I go to do my taxes next year, it's probably not going to be like that. I have money that I get every month from my aunt's estate. I have that for life. That is the only income I have. I opened up for personal readings for you guys. If you're ever interested, the information is in the description box. I have had nobody interested, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. It doesn't bother me. I have my business, The Humble Hermit LLC. I have made $0. Okay. I've written my 2 books. They're for free right now. You can read them for free on my blog. I'm going to write the third one. The beginning of January is the goal, is I'm going to start writing that. The goal is by next summer, I'm going to self-publish all 3 books. They will be pulled from the blog for reading for free because I will publish them. That is the goal. Now, again, I just make money from my job and my stipend from my aunt's estate. Somebody coming into a relationship with me, meeting someone, falling in love, whatever, getting in a relationship with them. And let's say they make about the same that I do, but they don't really, you know, they don't have like a side business or a side gig or whatever the case may be. Okay, that's fine. That's more than fine. My thing is, when I tell people that I've done certain things and where I plan on going, like next year, like my plans for next year, and I have other plans other than the book, but I'm not going to share them. Books, I should say. Um, I would expect whoever I'm getting into a relationship with, if they're making about the same money as I am and they're doing something with themselves, that would be amazing. But if they're making the same amount of money as I am and I'm doing all these things like to build myself up and things really honestly for me and first and foremost, and all this person does is come home and play video games or come home and get on the internet or come home and, play with the dog and then go to bed, or come home and is like, hey, how about you make dinner, even though I didn't even work a full 40 hours this week. I've been there. I've done that. I'm not doing that again. So the next person I get in a relationship with has to have some type of drive to where they do their own thing, whatever that may be. Play in a band, play an instrument. They could be a writer as well. I don't know. But me coming home to someone that just sits there and does nothing is not an option for me. Like, I need someone that wants to learn, someone that wants to build, someone that wants to grow, because that's what I do every day. I expect that of my other person. Do I really give a shit about the overall money that the two of us bring in together? As long as we can survive, as long as we can pay our bills, buy our groceries, save a little bit at some point, I'm happy. Like, money doesn't bother me. Money isn't, like, for me, like, that's not even really the issue. And it's funny because I think when the ex-husband and I separated and got divorced, I think he had it in his head like, oh, you're looking for a wealthy man to take care of you because you don't want to do anything anymore. I would love to find a wealthy man to take care of me. The odds of that happening are about that big. And no, I'm not trying to be negative. Like, let's just be realistic here. At the moment, the odds of that happening are very slim, very, very slim. Would I love for that to happen? Of course I would. I would love to be someone's pampered pet. I would. 44 years of working my ass off and living the life that I've lived, I would love to be a pampered pet. Pamper me up. That being said, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't see that happening. And I am perfectly fine with working my job, making my own money, trying to get my business up, doing what I'm doing with my books, among all the other plans that I have for myself next year. Like, marrying a millionaire and being taken care of, having a sugar daddy is like so far off the list of priorities. Like, I don't know. Whoever this person is that's worried like they're not bringing in enough. Again, I wouldn't be worried so much about the money. I would be worried about ideas. I would be worried about stagnation from within, like I love to learn new things. I a lot of what I want to do next year entails me meeting other people and learning new things. I don't want to get into specifics, but come January, I'm going to start putting out feelers and see what happens. But I have big plans for myself. And again, if they never take off, they never take off. Everything is meant to happen the way it happens. Everything is fated. Everything is destiny. Everything that happens to me is destined. So, yeah, I would be more worried about getting into a relationship and having no idea who I am and what I'm doing. Because I'm telling you, like I forget about the money. I don't want to get into a relationship with someone who doesn't have a goal, doesn't have a vision for their future, doesn't, do something, do something. That bothers me more than money. And the funny thing is I also feel too like I also feel like too that with this world card, I think this King of Pentacles is actually better off than they think they are. Because then with the Hermit in reverse, I see this person like going inwards to reflect. The card says isolation. The Hermit in reverse. The Hermit upright says introspection. I mean, honestly, you want me to be honest? Like either way. Like this, because when I look at this card, I just see someone like in deep thought, meditating, manifesting, like if this person feels like they're falling short with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, they are working their ass off with this Hermit in reverse to try and figure out how to balance themselves out to come into this union with this other lover. And I think with the Ace of Swords, this King of Pentacles will get clarity. They got clarity. I think they got clarity on who this lover is, what this lover does for themselves and expects of others. And I think this person is having their own inward clarity of what they really want to do with their future, where they see themselves going, and how does that relate to this other lover? Like, how are the two of us going to mesh our lives together, but in positivity, so that both these cards turn back upright to what they should be? The Ten of Pentacles, family abundance. The Knight of Pentacles, commitment. Because once this King of Pentacles gets into this union with this lover, again, like, it's good stuff. And this King of Pentacles is already working on this Three of Wands themselves. That's why I'm saying, like, I feel like this King of Pentacles is a little too much in their head about it. Because this King of Pentacles is already doing something for themselves. Now, if this is them trying to, like, work a second job or work overtime to make more money, because again, they think they need more money, okay, fine. But this person has ideas. This person has things that they want to accomplish for themselves. I mean, because this isn't just about the union. This is about this King of Pentacles. This whole story is about this King of Pentacles. The lover, I mean, I don't know who the lover is. I don't know. Could be anybody. This King of Pentacles too, with the Hermit in reverse, with the isolation. Again, they are, or they were, going within for the clarity on their situation, on the lover situation. But I think this person was isolating themselves. I just heard like to do a cleanse, and I heard spiritual. So maybe this person, I just heard they felt off for a long time. So maybe this person was just going through the motions in life, right? You know, whatever they were doing, and they had no real connection to God, or like to their even their ancestors, their spirit guides. This might be somebody with the King of Pentacles. This could have been someone like a little less emotional, or at least someone that if they were emotional, they didn't show it. Like, I don't want to, like, I don't want to put that out there, kind of thing. Puppies. Because I don't know that I'm detecting like a healing journey. Like, oh, this person needed to heal. Like, I think this person was already on a healing journey, if that makes sense. I think they just wanted this isolation, this time to themselves to reconnect with who they are. And again, if they have some type of relationship with God or not, but who they are, so that they can figure out, like, do I really need to be making $100,000 a year, or would this lover be okay if I only made 80? Is it okay that I don't write books, but that I play an instrument instead? Or maybe I want to learn piano. Maybe this lover wants to learn piano with me. Like, this is someone almost like writing down on a list, like all the things that they're interested in, the things that they want to do, the things that they want to accomplish, almost to kind of not just prove to this lover, but prove to themselves, like, I have ideas, I have needs and wants, I have things that I want to accomplish for myself in the next year, in the next 20 years. And I'm also just going to say, I'm going to leave it with this. I'm going to say this. It's okay. It's okay to be who you are. If you want to work a 9 to 5 job and come home every day and eat a TV dinner and play video games and watch TV and go to bed, then that's fabulous. You need to look for someone, a partner, that wants those same things. Like, you don't necessarily have to change yourself for someone else. Just like you shouldn't expect someone to change for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to want to live the life you want to live, but you can't expect someone else to just fall in line. Now, that being said, I think there's a difference between settling and making compromises. Because in my mind, when you're settling for something you don't want. I mean, even the word settling is unsettling to me. That, to me, that means like you're settling for something you just don't want. But If you compromise, like you fall in love with someone and you're like, oh, okay, so you just come home and play video games. Well, you love video games, so maybe see if you can test video games, or maybe figure out how to make your own video game. Mind blown, right? It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. All right, I'm going to leave this as is. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope everybody has a wonderful Thursday night. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm so excited. So excited. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.